little bit because it's a fine game, but this one I found really interesting. And as you can see in here, I'm level 11. I've actually gotten similar to Skyrim, but it's much better. At least in my opinion. They did really good with this game. The only thing that kind of got to me was that the merchants only sell useless crap. And it sucks because you can only buy bait, health and magicka and stamina stuff, and then repair kits and lockpicks. Like, I want to be able to buy and sell weapons with a merchant like I could in Skyrim. It's the only thing they missed. And then you've got to buy and sell weapons from guild people, and they charge an arm and a leg. Which, it just makes me angry. I don't like it. But today's little stream is all about getting to, well, toward the end. I've already gotten a pretty good way into this, mostly because I played on my own outside of recording so that I could just get a feel for the game, and then I got addicted and started playing it more. But, yeah, I actually want to turn this into a series, getting through from the point I'm at now to the end of the game. I've already become part of the, what is it called? The Eyes of the Queen, I think. Queen's Eyes, something like that. It's one of those. But I'm already a member of that. And I've joined the Thieves Guild, or Fighters Guild, and the Mages Guild. And I think I've joined the Thieves Guild too. Have I? Yes, I have. Alright, so I've joined the Dark Brotherhood, the Mages Guild. I know I've joined the Thieves Guild because it's right there. So I've joined those three. I don't think I have actually joined the Fighters Guild yet, but that's to come. That will be a thing that occurs. I'm going to try to play as little of this as possible out of recording so that you guys can follow along with the story and come with me on an amazing journey through Tamriel. Because it's freaking beautiful. Look at that grass. That's a nice patch of grass. I like grass. Another way shrine that I haven't discovered yet. Use it to just fast travel to... Oh, I can't just fast travel to Skywatch because I never discovered the way shrine there. Well, crap. Alright, we'll just get there manually. But I'm gonna travel by wolf. It's my favorite way to travel. I'll go around. It doesn't take as long. Holy shit, what was that? You know what? I don't want to know. I'm just gonna keep going. I have the hiccups. That's wonderful. You guys alright? You look like you needed some help there. What?
A close one, but a win nonetheless.
Yeah. That was real close. Let me tell you. So, for those of you who don't know, this game is very similar to Skyrim, but it's got a lot more exploration possibilities. Because the map, this is just one of the little islands you get to go to. This is your main hub of Auradon. And then this is a map of Tamriel. Oh, come on. Just die already. I'll take those rawhide scraps. I can always use those. Need my wolf back. As I was saying, the game has a lot more explorative option to it, and it's similar to Skyrim in that it's not super quest based either. You can pick and choose what quests you do, explore around. I'm getting close because there's Skywatch Tower. You can basically choose your own linear path if you want, like follow the main story, or you can branch off and do a bunch of side quests, or you can murder people. It's very similar to Skyrim in the aspect that it gives you so much freedom to do whatever you want whenever you want. Discovered that way shrine. And I like the fact that they took off the mount restriction in towns, so you can ride your horse, or in my case your wolf, all over. Hello, Captain Jamila.
It's good to see you, friend. You will always have a place aboard the Prowler.
Queen Irene said you could take me to the Port of Haven.
The Queen? Of course we can do this. We shall set out for Haven at once, if you are ready.
Where's your ship?
Where we left it, I'd hope. But come, join me for a drink. It's good luck to share a glass before a long voyage. Unless you can't handle this stuff. Then you can meet us in Vulkelgard.
Alright, I have time for a drink.
How about a friendly wager? We match each other, glass for glass. Win, and you travel to Haven in the privacy of your own cabin. But if I win, you launder our clothes for the entire voyage. Deal?
If you buy the drinks, we have a deal.
Deal. Bottoms up. And speaking of bottoms, my quartermaster prefers...
Ready when you are. Where am I? Did I pass out drunk as shit behind this rock?
Possibly.
Okay. You guys go ahead and play your musical instruments.
Amazing to stand at the heart of Tanzania.
I think that I'm just going to use the Way Shrine. Fast travel over to Volkagard. I don't like trekking any longer than I have to. Look at you on your horse. I've got a wolf, bruh. Get at me. Get on my level. Volkagard. Let's fast travel over there real quick. At the end of this live stream, I'll have some info that was supposed to have been included in a vlog that I was going to upload, but my recording stuff decided it was going to crap out on me, and it never uploaded the way it was supposed to. It started to upload, and then it just kind of fell apart.
My head feels like a thunderbug crawled inside it. But I did win our contest. Ablan will bring the laundry for you every morning.
I'll take your word for it. I really don't remember.
Are you ready? And can you stop thinking so loudly?
I'm ready to leave for Haven.
Yes. Yes. We'll cast off as soon as the Prowler stops spinning.
Goodbye. Grotwood. I got some grotwood you can look at. Loading up. I guess this is where I slept. Cool. Door's over here. That's a cute little curious. Mine's better. I don't even have to compare it. And no, I'm not one of those pay-to-win type people. Hello, Captain
Haven
Jamila.
is under pirate attack. Worse, they climbed in through our portholes and breached the hull. I'll use their blood to swab the decks. Think they'll put more holes in my hull, do they? We have just finished repairs on the last ones.
What can I do?
We can't shore up the keel with saboteurs around, but we spotted a soldier nearby. Looks like Khajiit Royal Guard and some refugees. We'll keep the pirates off our own backs. Head to that soldier and see if you can help the refugees.
I'll talk to the soldier then. Okay. I can't just jump over the edge here. Got to do it at a certain spot. It's wonderful. They also took out the dive thing you used to be able to do in Skyrim. For what purpose, I do not know.
That ship. The Prowler, isn't it? I've heard tales of its captain and crew. If things weren't so dire, I'd hope to meet them.
What happened here?
I'm uncertain. Lord Garashri brought my unit to Haven as part of our final training. But when we arrived, the city was under pirate attack. We worked with the fisherfolk to help the citizens escape.
Who attacked Haven?
The Jackdaws, a pirate band that raids throughout the long coast. But how could one pirate ship do so much damage? They shouldn't have taken the city at all, let alone as quickly as they did.
Can I do anything to help?
The Speaker hoped to locate General Andare, but we could find no sign of her garrison. He feels the city's defense is our responsibility. But there are few of us. Please, find Lord Gareshri. Help take Haven back from the pirates.
Where can I find Lord Gareshri? I'm gonna call him Lord Cabbage. Where can I find Lord Cabbage?
This one. Oh, not exactly. I only know what I must protect. But Lord Gareshri spoke with some refugees before he left. The merchant Narel, and Corinway, who leads the fisher folk. Perhaps they would know.
I'll find out what they know. You're not who I need to talk to. You are, though.
When I went to bed last night, I dreamed of a fully laden ship docking in the harbor. I thought it was a good omen. Couldn't have been more wrong.
Have you seen Lord Cabbage?
He was wading through the swamp with a handful of soldiers. They looked greener than the water. But good luck to the Cat Lord, I say.
Do you know where he was going?
To the other end of the marsh. I've only seen the place from the Haven docks. Never thought I'd wade through it. If you're headed after the Cat Lord, cross the marsh and make for the walls. I'd wager he's by the gate.
Cool, thanks, bye. Let's go find Lord Cabbage. There's a way shrine here. Hey, Lord Cabbage, you in here? Excuse me. Pardon me. What are you shooting at exactly? You know what? I don't want to know. I have to talk to Lord Cabbage.
Without the weight of numbers,
Lion Face McKitty Pants.
by direct assault. The key to victory is the fort.
Lieutenant Caw, Zargi said you needed some help.
Sharp clawed that one. It's why I left her in charge. This has been enlightening training cruise for my soldiers. I wanted to show them life outside of elsewhere. For them to see what it means to be a Dominion citizen. I never expected this.
Yeah, your bitch mentioned something about Haven's garrison.
Ah, yes. The great General Endari. I wanted to introduce my soldiers to a real Dominion hero. Shame that she's gone. Pulled our fearsome Jade Dragoons out of town before we arrived and left the place defenseless. Seems the pirates decided to fill the void.
Why would she leave?
A question for another time. Right now, we need to deal with these pirates. Jackdaws, they call themselves. We spotted a few giving orders to the others. These Jackdaw lieutenants are the key.
What do you mean?
We must know why have the Jackdaws lingered in Haven. What do they plan for its citizens? Take my notebook and find the Jackdaw lieutenants. Make note of anything they say which gives us a clearer understanding.
Can't I just kill them?
I can't see why not. If they're of any importance to the Jackdaw's captain, they'll have written orders. As long as we learn their plans, I don't care how you do it.
I'll see what I can learn then. Murder some bitches along the way. Let's do this. Sit down, shut up. Oh, you threw me backwards. No. Yep, time to die, friendo. I used to be an asshole like you once. Then I took an arrow to the knee. Can you stop? That's right. What'd you got? Nothing useful. Okay. Not trying to find the king. Where's the... There it is. Let's see if I can murder some people's faces. Okay, whatever you're trying to summon, it didn't work.
Possibly because you murdered her face.
You deliver a message to Gyama Raven. The Mage's Guild has everything you need for the ritual.
I keep forgetting I can dodge. Sorry I've been so quiet. It's just concentration is a good thing. Golden, a tincture of health, I'll take that.
That finger eavesdropper still be ordered.
Ah, you bitch. Fucking die. Don't want those. You can have them, but I am going to steal your orders. Mine. Moving on. War Leader Ingold and Yama's order supplies.
Enough looting for now.
I'll
Get some
eavesdrop.
carts and start stacking them with bodies. They'll need them up at the fort.
Bodies, huh? You want us to make some fresh ones?
You want to start a riot? Use the ones in the street first.
That was easy. Now I just need to go investigate Jirte. Moving toward my objective. Gonna kill people in my way. Yeah, I think that's them. Yes. People can hear the waifu in the background.
Split up!
Frickin' necromancers, man. Looked like I shot him in the balls.
I'm just like, where?
For those of you that haven't seen the character, waifu reminded me. Show off the character. No, with removal of the helmet. Don't really need it anyway. That's Ashinegu. Now I can re-equip the helmet just because it helps me survive. Ooh, what did I get as far as slottable materials goes? More tinctures of health. That's wonderful. I already knew those were there. But, you know, thanks for the reminder. I'm all sorts of good on showing off my character's ass. Well, that does. Shh.
I know I can.
Fan out!
I didn't give him abs and a bubble butt.
You totally did.
Nope.
You 100%.
Need to get disconnected. Well, I guess that's going to end this broadcast then. Oh, no, wait. It decided to fix itself. Yeah, the staff decided, you know what? We're not going to let you attack anything. No, I still haven't found Jirte. Jirte. It's better than me naming one of the characters Lord Cabbage because I didn't want to pronounce his last name. But yeah, he's totally Lord Cabbage. That is true. I could just wipe out the entire crew of Jackdaw people. But I prefer to take a better approach.
Does the ability to rename your items transfer over to her?
Everything gets to die. Honestly, I don't know if you can rename items on this game.
I really don't. Because I need my items that are the same.
He did. Take your orders. Give me that.
I need my fishy McFish face
Fishy McFish face.
and my Grabby McGee's.
You also need your self-lubricating gloves.
Those two. And the, oh wait, it was fishy fish and hoodie McFish face. That was it.
Yep. Fishy fish and hoodie McFish face.
I also need my anti-Ebola robe.
Your anti-Ebola robes.
Onomatopoeia.
Onomatopoeia.
Some of Haven's guard
Hi.
tried to defend the fisher folk and refugees.
Hi, Lieutenant Coleslaw.
Along the beaches, see what I could learn. Then I saw you.
What'd you name this one?
Lieutenant Coleslaw.
Why?
Cuz.
Because you're not gonna try to pronounce that.
Not at all. Lord Cabbage asked me to discover the pirates' plans. Here's what I found.
Really? What are the Jackdaws planning?
They're bringing bodies to Haven's Fort for some kind of necromantic ritual. I think they're going to try and summon a giant dong.
What? Why would pirates do such a thing? We must get to the fort and stop them. But if they hold the fort, they must have the gates locked. How could we get in?
There's an entrance through this aquifer. There's an entrance through the water.
Good.
There's an entrance
If you can enter the
right
fort
over
and
here.
open the
How
gate,
did you
I
fucking
can
miss
bring
it?
reinforcements to you. Where is Lord Garishri?
It
I must
has
tell him of
flashing
this plan.
neon lights.
He's in an abandoned house near the outer walls.
Then we both must hurry. Keep your wits about you, friend. We'll meet inside the fort and stop these pirates from whatever dark magics they plan.
Yeah, sure, you run off to the abandoned house and wait 45 minutes for me to clear everything else out, and then show up when I'm done.
I keep reading the word fort as fart. Because I'm so far away from it.
Hey, yo, Lieutenant Coleslaw. The entrance is right here. You really didn't think that the giant dick sticking out of the wall into the water was a dead giveaway? Couldn't have been like, oh, what goes down this tunnel? This one is curious. Khajiit must know, but Khajiit hates water. That's why you didn't do it, didn't it? You didn't want to step in water and get your pretty little fur wet. You can go. You see that? You see that chode over there? That one over there? Yeah, go suck it.
That wasn't suspicious at all, apparently.
No, not a bit.
Skeleton leaning up against it with fucking great sword.
He was just chilling. Time to go through the aquifer. Hello, person that looks... I don't know. That is not Maleficent. That character back there didn't have on anti-Ebola robes. Fucking Horvars. Hate these little things. On their own, they're easy enough to deal with, but in groups, they're freaking pain in the ass. They're not hard, they're just a pain.
But in groups, you still defeated them.
Don't take your carapace. Don't want your homespun hat bullshit. Oh look, there's a wall behind a gate. I make no comment.
Out of curiosity, why are those things just spinning hats?
What?
The little things that have the homespun hats on them. Why do they have hats on them?
I don't know.
Are they just stealing people's looms and creating hats? For the entire community?
That is one possibility. See? When you fight one at a time, they're simple to kill. I will take that Glyph of Frost. I don't want that. It might be petty, but I'll take it anyway.
It's petty, but so are a lot of people.
That is true. Do I gotta swim in the dank memes? I mean water. No. Okay, I go up over there. I'm blind.
Well, of course you're blind. That's why you have glasses.
Gee, thanks for that, babe. Appreciate it. Suck on my dick. The wife has jokes. I thought you were still alive, but you did. What's the best way to deal with assholes? Oh wait, I know. Nope.
There's the assholes of the human being variety. Murder their faces.
Nope. You just shut the fuck up, sit the fuck down, and die. Move to... You really think calling out your little markers is gonna work on me? Oh no, move to flank! He ain't moving to flank, he's just retarded. How did you die? I want your frost glyph. I will drop stuff to be able to take your frost glyph, I swear to God. I do, but it's always good because glyphs don't stack. They could. They could. But I'd rather they not. No.
Rub them. Put one on each side.
I don't think you know how that works. Enchant you with a frost glyph, and then enchant you again with oh well, he does really good damage now. I think I'm gonna also enchant this. Like, really? Really? So you're telling me that I can't use the glyph that I know is there for what reason?
Bullshit.
Oh, it's a minimum level of 10. That's why. Okay, then I'll just figure out something else to enchant. I don't have anything else that's level 10. Okay. So I can't enchant anything else yet. All these dead bugs all over the place. Hey look, it's a fellow player. Maybe I should help him. What level are you? You are champion level 88. You didn't need any. What is your name? You come back here. I wanted to see what your name is. Satchel Face. That's pretty neat.
Do they have a bag on their head? Looks like they have a bag on their head. It's so accurate.
I think Satchel Face is helping, yes. Not that I needed any help. I'm more than capable of taking things out. That's true. Sit down. Oh, you died. Okay, why didn't you guys pop up sooner? Cheaters. Have to hide and wait until someone pops up. Ooh, it's a big dragon. I want to go pet it.
And
I want to pet you. I want to pet you, Mr. Dragon. I love you. Please don't eat me. I don't want to kill it, though. It's so cute. Yes, those are its electrical eyes.
electrical eyes that have closed forever.
No.
But that's what happens when things die.
I didn't want to kill the dragon.
I know. But you had to, and it's dead now, and it's all your fault. Murderized instead.
I'm aware that I murderized its face.
How bad did you feel?
Not as bad as you want me to feel. I poke you with a stick. Poke. 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 Okay. I'll just morph through this wall.
You don't feel as bad as I did while watching.
Hey, Goat Mom deserved to die.
No, Goat Mom did not.
Yes, she did. She was an asshole.
Goat Mom is best mom.
Goat Mom is not best mom, and you stole that quote from me.
Be that as it may.
And to be honest, I stole it from Jacksepticeye, but still.
Be that as it may, it has made a circle of theft. Now, all we need is...
Hey, I need to go talk to Lord Cabbage.
You've done it.
Now, all we
Excellent work.
need is for Jack to steal something
Well done, my
from me,
friend.
and we'll have
Lieutenant
to be careful
Kazarki
with that.
brought me what you found.
Yes. I highly doubt Jacksepticeye is ever going to know who I am.
Be that as it
Pirate
may.
leader intends to fill Haven
We can
streets
still
with
drink.
undead slaves, but there's still time to stop them. They're coming from the Fighters Guild.
Why does it gotta be
The
me?
soldiers are loyal, but if I'm not beside them, they'll fight with half a heart. And this way, we keep the pirates' focus on the speaker for the maid's flashing
My
weapons.
soldiers are loyal,
Luxurious hair.
but they're
Meanwhile,
also
you
pussies.
can got them when they're
That's what I'm gathering for that.
That's exactly what he just said.
I'll do it.
Scaly nethers, I knew you'd come through.
I don't care. How do I get the key?
By what?
Found it on a
What?
pirate's corpse and recognized the markings.
Okay.
Luck of Rachin.
I don't care about what you have
I'm
to
sure
say.
they fight.
I just want to go kill shit.
But by what?
I have no idea.
This is somebody scaling nethers. Because I think that's what he said. And I have serious questions. If that is what he said.
Hey, I'm playing the Elder Scrolls Online, not Call of Duty. I'm not in zombie mode. These zombies are constant. It doesn't matter if I killed a necromancer or not. Because if I don't, they'll chase me all over hell and half of creation. Now I can kill this bitch. Hey, you come back here. You don't get to run away. Zombies!
The question about Skyrim.
What about Skyrim?
What I was doing. If you accidentally become a vampire in Skyrim, and then you try to do the Dawnguard quest line,
You still can.
they will let a vampire join.
Yes.
We're here to wipe out vampires. Hey you, vampires, clearly vampires. You can go. What?
Well, you're dead.
Also, it helps with that quest and can I go back to where I did his name now? And this
Yes. The Thalion.
I played the mud crab, is what I'm gonna call him. Person who charged into battle at the mud crab and ran into quite a mouthful.
That's a long ass name.
Quite a mouthful, but
I thought it was weird for me to call someone Lord Cabbage. Well, technically that's what he was. Should you do me a favor and just die? It's all just one big ritual, but it's not wanting to let me break these focus crystals.
I mean, we broke up the, what were they called? People on the boat.
Pirates?
The blue light thing, they had a special name. But they were pirates, I think. But they had a special name.
Okay.
I forgot what it was.
Oh no, Lieutenant Coleslaw!
Did it. The undead fell in their tracks. The pirates, they surrendered or fled. A good day.
So why is she...
How bad are you
They won't
hurt?
tell me. That means it's bad, isn't it? I'm going to die.
I'm sure you'll be fine.
Your words bring me hope. Lord Garishry isn't here, is he?
I can go get Lord Cabbage for you.
No. He rallies the people of Haven against the pirates. Please, do not distract him with my fate.
Alright.
If I die from wounds justly earned, I'll greet my ancestors with honor. Tell the speaker it was an honor to serve him.
I'll tell him Coleslaw. You have full health. You're just asleep.
Unconscious.
You're asleep. Wake up! Wake up, kitty cat! Wake up! Kitty cat doesn't want to wake up.
Well, I wouldn't want to wake up if you were teabagging my face either. Just shoving your crotch repeatedly into her face. Wake up.
That's the best way to wake someone up. The best part of waking up is sucking on these nuts. Why must I go so far out of my way to talk to Lord Cabbage? Lieutenant Coleslaw is dead. You people are for... You're a big worm-looking bitch, aren't you? I don't know what happened to my wolf. It just went poof. I was forced to watch Lieutenant Coleslaw fall asleep.
Unconscious.
You know unconscious can also mean asleep.
Well, the phrase that it used was unconscious.
Yeah, well that also means... This is a tiny door. For a big gate like this, and it's just like, look at me, I'm a tiny door. They prefer to be called dwarves now, since Gimli liberated them in Lord of the Rings.
Midget people.
I agree the term midget people is a lot better.
Wait, what? Okay, he doesn't come to ask for the legs were.
Oh no, she just doesn't have legs. She's a halfling.
Did you see it though? From the back, it just...
Lord Cabbage.
Ha! I knew you'd done it the moment those undead fell to tatters. Half of the pirates surrendered on the spot. They must have thought whatever you did to the undead would happen to them next.
The pirate leader is dead.
This means three things.
The
First,
pirate
you
leader is
were
dead.
instrumental in crashing the pirate invasion.
So is
of
your
Haven.
lieutenant.
Second, the Dominion's leadership owes you a debt of thanks. And third, I am privileged to be...
Hang on. I'll talk to you as soon as I can accept your gift here. It's shoes.
Are they better than yours?
I don't know because you can't find that out until you
Compared.
look at them. I mean, I could guess I could get rid of one of these staves. This one can go.
But will you enough space?
Get rid of this axe too.
Do you have enough space?
Oh, I've got space for days.
You have 66 of 7 meat things.
Ha! I
Hey,
know.
Lord Cabbage,
This
repeat
means
your ass
I'd like
again,
to
yeah.
know why General Andare pulled her Jade Dragoons from Haven. Their absence nearly led to the Jackdaw's success.
Lieutenant Coleslaw was seriously wounded.
But
Cool.
the last I saw, she was carving her way through undead warriors. How bad is it?
It seemed pretty bad, but she didn't want you to worry because she tasted delicious.
Nonsense. I'll send for Mage's Guild healers to treat her immediately. Don't you worry about Lieutenant Kazarki. She fought like she was born with 6 claws. There is no way she'll go without a fight.
Her name is Lieutenant Coleslaw.
They have regular hands, right?
The Khajiit? No, they have paws.
No, I mean regular like fingers.
Oh, yeah.
And they have a claw on each hand.
Yeah.
Each finger has a claw.
Yes. He meant an extra one.
Sounds like you saying she fought like she was born with only 6 fingers.
Oh, yeah, totally, because that makes her even better in combat. Because she can just beat people to death with the nub of a hand that she has on her left side, and then claw their eyes out with the one finger. She's like Captain Hook, only furrier. Arr, I be a pirate. Listen to me right meow. Oh, hairball. What was the point of that? Okay, look where I'm at right now. There's the Haven Way Shrine. I'm gonna go this way. I'm gonna go around all this stuff. Like it wanted me to. And then I'm gonna go through the door it's directing me to. Guess where I'm at? I will not stand anymore for your lies and slander, game. Quit telling me to go in circles. That is not the way to find King Alderaan. Oh, Eridon. Is your name Sizzlefest? Look at you being a bright, glowy thing. I'm on fire.
What's the actual character name?
I didn't read that.
So we got some spots
Stop!
on the name.
Before you enter this village, a word with you.
I did not hear a damn thing you said because I ran past you. I discovered a place called Brackenleaf. That's fun. Oh look, it's a Twilight Matriarch. Yeah, you have fun fighting that Thunderbug over there, friendo. I'm just gonna run. I don't want to fight this stuff right now. I want to get to where I'm supposed to go. I'll have plenty of time for combat once I get to Eldenroot. Start talking to King Cameron Eredon. King Caramel Apple. Yes. Caramel apple. Oh, I would like some caramel. Oh, look at me being all false and mighty. No, that's called being a hoity-toity cunt. Stop it. I'm coming, King Caramel Apple.
Orcs are all about honor and all that, yeah? I wonder if he really treats me.
I found a monkey.
Yeah.
I'm not killing the monkey.
Why not?
Because I'd rather spank it.
It might give you a
Monkey,
monkey.
yes. That is a thing that exists. What is that?
Yeah.
I can't. Yeah. Still not as cool as my woofy though.
Yeah.
You saying my woofy isn't cool just because it doesn't glow?
Your woofy is cool. I would prefer it if it was jet black and had glowy blue things on it. For me personally. Like the horse.
My wolf is cooler than anything you'll ever own. And you're just jealous. Okay. Where are the stairs? Because this weird courtyard is a center of madness. Ooh, it's a door. No. Hey, it's King Caramel Apple. I'm just gonna go ahead and say something. This would never be allowed in an actual royal court. These guardsmen would stop me right here at the end of this rug, and they would make me plead my case to the king from this distance, because no one is allowed to be within so many feet of the king unless they are a trusted royal advisor.
You're a bold one to approach so fearlessly. Give me a good reason to speak with you. I'll make it seem like you're here at my request. Otherwise, my subjects will think you cut the line and start sizing you up for dinner.
Yeah, Queen Anus sent me to help deal with the unrest.
How thoughtful. I could hardly turn down such a generous gift. Especially with the trouble brewing in Eldenroot.
Stop giving me items!
You see, Queen Irene promised one would be built for the Khajiit as a gesture of goodwill. But now a year has passed and there's still no Khajiit embassy. This has led to no end of headaches. Good question. You wish to serve the Camoran throne? You can start by asking Prince Naaman why his people aren't fulfilling their promises. He's the one who seems to have the entire Elden Tree lodged up his flue.
Nipple, like,
I can say
white
that.
people
I'm
aren't
the
doing what the fuck they're supposed to do.
I'll ask Prince Nipples. Hey, Prince Nipples.
Look at his throne, by the way. You want to know why people are allowed to run up to it? Circle it. It's a pretty flower throne.
Okay. Hey, what's up, Prince Nipples?
Yes? Quickly now. Don't leave your mouth to hang agape.
Yeah, King Caramel Apple says there's some problems with the Kitty Embassy.
That again? My sister, Queen Irene, foolishly committed to build the Khajiit an embassy months ago. Everything was to be handled through Ambassador Tarinway at the Ultima Embassy.
Yeah, what's the holdup, bitch?
No, you don't get to question me. Not after you slew High Kin Lady Estri. Do you think I'm one to have a chat with the person who killed my wife? That you break out the Sylphmead and share a good laugh?
Your wife was a cunt and she tried to kill King Irene.
Then I shall return the favor. Address all further inquiries on the matter to Ambassador Tarinway. Good day.
Okay. Where's Ambassador Twisty Nipples? See, you're Prince Nipples. You've got Ambassador Twisty
You're not
Nipples.
one for waiting in lines, are you?
They're not twisty fresh. They're a little stale. Oh, I have to go up more?
It says above.
Is there an up more?
Wait. What's the other thing it wants you to do over there with the black arrow? Person?
It's not a person. That's a board.
Oh, it's bored. I thought it was person standing there.
No.
Is that a
It's a pupper.
piece of puppy?
How do I go up?
I want to pet it, but I can't reach it because it's not real.
Oh, now it's saying it's over there. Wow, directions in this game are beautiful. Big Dawn of 08. I'm heavy. You saying you're a fat ass? Is that what you're saying there, bud?
Sounds like it.
Well, would you look at that?
You see, he's the king of...
Housing brochure. Tired of being out in the cold or living from in-room to in-room? Seek out Pantheon for your home ownership needs. Sure. I do not has a bunch of money, but I'm pretty sure I can figure out ways to get hiccups. Get a bunch of money. Grind. It's about the only way that I will.
But you also need to figure out how much for a house. So you should probably get talk to the person after you're done broadcasting.
Well, if it's under 2,000, I'm good.
I vote on waiting
Yeah.
when we come back type thing, then to make them want you to buy a house.
I can't. Really?
Hi.
Really? Really? Really?
Do what you promised.
Get ready to fix it. Shut your mouth.
Do what you promised. Wait 5 fucking seconds.
Feral Dolly.
Simply because I
Oh, so you drink everything that you had to drink, and now you have to drink something of mine? I see how it is.
Yes.
Hashtag wifey status, huh?
I suppose a
Twisty
wanderer
nipples.
like you wouldn't know what busy
Look at her
looks like.
twisty nipples.
I will demonstrate. Feel free to observe, quietly and from a distance.
You're a bitch, and Prince Nipples said I should speak with you.
Oh, forgive my manners. There's so much to do in preparing for Queen Irene's ratification ceremony. Tempers fray, as I'm sure you can understand. But if Prince Naaman sent you, it must be important. What can I do for you?
Alright, Prince Nipples sent me to ask why the cat embassy isn't constructed yet.
Why would Prince Naaman care about that? If they're too lazy to build their own embassy, can't they afford an inn?
Prince Nipples says you were in charge?
Well, of course, I ordered it done. I hired some wood elves to excavate the stone and set aside supplies for Khajiit to use. It isn't my fault if the locals couldn't do their jobs.
Look here, you dumb elf. Where are the supplies?
Check our storeroom. The Khajiit didn't even bother to pick up the supplies. In the meantime, I'm off to locate Prince Naaman. If he didn't send you here with his blessing, I'll see you face Dominion justice.
Cool. Bye.
Fuck off, you know.
She does realize
We'll
that I
see
work
what
for
Prince
Queen.
Naaman thinks of your impertinent questions.
His name is Prince Nipples. And I'm here on orders of the Queen. The Queen.
The queen that outranks the prince.
Look here, Corporal Mullen. You just need to move.
That's far enough. The storeroom is off limits. Ambassador Turin weighs orders.
Yeah, Ambassador Twatwaffle sent me to inspect this.
She did? That's different then. Show me her orders and I'll stand aside.
She didn't give me any
And
orders.
I can't let you inside. Her instructions were very specific. No one gets in without her written permission. I'm to remain at my post until relieved. Except
Why
in an
did she
emergency,
tell
of course.
him no one gets in without my written permission?
What kind of
That's a
emergency?
right.
Verbal.
That would be bad. Very bad. Or a fire, of course. But the chances of that happening are slim.
I really need to get in
here
there.
on the ambassador's orders. I can't leave my post unless there's an emergency.
I'll pay you.
How much did it cost for you to take a little walk down the street and go buy yourself a churro? Maybe suck a little dick?
About that much. I'd say that's worth a 5-minute stroll.
Bullshit.
Be about your business,
That is
citizen.
worth lunch break. That is what that is worth.
That's worth at least you going over there and sucking all that dick.
Every last chode in that vicinity.
See what's in the food sack. Rotten meat, old bones, and spoiled grain. There's nothing edible inside. That actually sounds like a really good lunch.
What?
What? What's in the supply crate? The blankets inside are full of holes. The tools are broken. All the supplies inside are worthless. Stitch the blankets together where the holes don't overlap each other and repair the tools.
Is that everything?
Yeah.
Where is the guard? And what are you doing here?
Hey, Prince Nipples. Why are you stuck in your walk animation?
I expected you would solve problems at the embassy, not cause them. Do you realize what's happening out here? Never mind. Explain what you were doing in that storeroom.
Look, Ambassador Twatwaffle told me to search it.
Why would she do that? Oh, never mind. Well, what did you find?
Yeah, the stuff reserved for the cats are useless.
Typical bureaucratic corruption. I expected better of the ambassador. No matter. Supplies can be replaced. What about the Khajiit embassy? Did she say why construction hasn't begun?
She said that local workers were supposed to collect stone from the nearby ruins.
Collect stone? That should have happened months ago. They should be ready to build it. I'll talk to the ambassador myself. Put the fear of the Dominion into her.
Yeah, she said she was looking for you.
I'm surprised we didn't pass each other on the road. Get to those ruins and find that work crew. I want to know why they haven't done their jobs. I won't have Queen Iren's word impugned by someone else's incompetence.
Then maybe you should quit twisting your nipples.
I like how it's switched from being twisty nipples and turned into twop waffle after we heard her.
Yep.
We're just like, never mind, you get a new name now. Did you see the horsey with the bright red eyes?
Yes, I did.
Reminds me of the horse Steven Skyler.
Shadowmere?
That one and
The modded one?
uh-huh. That look exactly alike. Crimson something.
Crimson Tits?
Totally. I wish you could rename the horse. Oh, hi. Dead.
Hey, look. It's dead.
Okay then.
That's what we call a dead Legolas.
You're so broken. Sure.
It
Dead
appears to have been hacked apart.
Dead person.
You there.
Broken card.
We need to
That's all you
talk.
need to see.
Well, where you at? Where'd you... There you are.
So you're standing over the body of a dead wood elf. Nearly put an arrow in your throat. Good thing I recognize you.
Who are you? What are you doing here? And why is your name Anus?
Azerith, I'm Dusk Ranger. We work directly for King Camoran Eredon. Saw you earlier in the throne room. The king had his suspicions about the missing work crew and asked me to look into it. Seems we both have a stake in this.
How much do you know about what's going on here?
I know enough. Khajiit owed an embassy. They're angry the High Elves are dragging their feet to build it. Seemed like politics until a dozen stonemasons vanished without a trace. The king sent me to find out why.
Why did the king send you and me at the same time?
Before the Dominion, King Camoran Eredon nearly lost a civil war. I came to see if the missing stonemasons were targeted by the Black Sap Rebellion. But Black Sap would have displayed the bodies, not left them as food for Horvor.
So why did the Black Sacks... No, you know what? Who did this?
The king suspects Ambassador Tarinwe has been up to no good. Little things, some of her associations. But he can't accuse his allies of undermining the whole alliance. So he sent me to deal with it.
Deal with it in what way, their shoulder tits?
Ambassador Tarinwe used criminals to smuggle supplies. Never directly, but enough for us to notice. I'm not saying she had these stonemasons killed, but I'd like to ask her myself. Problem is, there's nothing we can do while she's in the Altmer embassy.
Ambassador Twatwaffle left the embassy earlier after I questioned her.
If she left the embassy, she knows someone's onto her. She'll go to ground, try to flee. Have someone smuggle her out of Grotwood. We should probably stop her. Meet me by the Middens at the base of the Elden Tree. I'll be there shortly.
Smuggle her out. We should probably stop her.
Probably.
Maybe. Might be a good idea.
You know what? I'm just gonna ride my wolf. Take that however you want to. Okay, I cannot climb trees with a wolf.
That's because it's not a Skyrim horse.
Yeah. Yeah, it'd be nice if we could name stuff in this game. I honestly haven't looked into trying to name stuff. So for all I know, it could be possible. Just haven't figured out how yet. Whee! Nereids. They're the assholes of the forest and the swamps, and I just trapped myself. That's cool. No. Doesn't matter what it is, I'm gonna kill it. Look at you being all I'm gonna kill shit. Fuck off, crocodile. You don't really have anything interesting that I want. Had a couple of supplies, but that's it. Hello, chest. Yay, I unlocked it. Now I get to steal stuff. I want it. I need it. Give it to me. Get rid of that shit. No one wants your stuff. I'll equip those and get rid of these. Don't really need that. Not now, anyway. Get rid of this mud crab chitin and this water hyacinth. Give me that stuff. Yes, there's a heavy sack right next to the chest. With rough maple. Sweet. Good day for fishing, huh? Yeah. Well, this is fun. I'll take that silverside perch. That is the most fishing I will ever put anyone through.
You know, I bet that's fun to watch.
Well, for people that watch fishing tournaments and, you know. Yes. Look at this person. Oh, they're below me. I don't know how, but they are. Yes. There's that fucking monkey again.
Why is it so still? I've heard the grottos never stop. Perhaps it was tired of wandering.
Ningwa, Umcharatego.
They call this place the Middens because it's where all the refuse ends up. We clear them out now and again. They always come back. Necessary evil, I'm told.
You sure that Ambitched or Twat Waffles inside?
Spoke with someone I trust. She's definitely here. We should get moving. We're not far behind her.
What's the plan if we do find her?
Capture her, bring her in for questioning. Find proof she's behind this so Prince Naaman doesn't explode with outrage. Never thought I'd hunt a high elf ambassador.
So what do we expect to find in there?
Smugglers, skooma addicts, and more than a few criminals. They keep to themselves, but sometimes they band together to repel outsiders. Kind of like a filthier version of the Dominion.
How do you recommend we proceed? Straight into the anus, or are we at least going to give a reach around first?
Our goal is to find Ambassador Tarimwe before she buys passage out of Grotwood. Staying in the shadows, avoiding unnecessary conflict. That's what I do. But there's a lot of ground to search. I'll follow your lead.
Cool, let's go in guns blazing and kill everything. Yeah, but only one. Take that gold, and I'll take the Ring of Ciribane, too. Fuck yeah! Need to equip that ring. What new weapon do I have? Oh, yeah. It's not better than what I have. So I need to get rid of this stuff because it all sucks. There we go, that cleared out some space. And malachite. Silver side perch. I now have... I should have had fish. Because I filleted it. Yep, there it is. There we go. Now I'm much better at my job. Open the tree roots. Yes, I have a new ring.
Just slip that shit on. You're like,
It's like putting on a condom. It makes you 1,000 times better at your job. Don't ask. I know that, you know that, but nobody else needs to know that.
how'd it go? How's that make you feel?
A little weird.
Let anyone that watches this video know that
Lend a helping hand?
Sure. I don't know.
come back out that way on your way out. Just slow down a little bit.
Hey, what's up, guys? You okay there, friend? Looks like you dropped a bunch of stuff. Oh no, it's a dead... They disappeared.
Prince Naaman sent someone to the embassy. We have to leave before we're discovered.
Look, it's Falion. Well, he's gonna die before he gets a chance to cure anybody's vampirism.
On your feet. You're coming with me.
Why? Where are you taking me?
To King Camoran Eredon, where you'll answer for crimes against the Dominion.
He'll have me killed and served for dinner.
Only if you're proven guilty. And if you are, none of us could stomach you. Now get moving.
You're the man.
Good working with you. I'll take her from here. You should inform the king of the good news.
You're gonna die, aren't you? You know, I'm just gonna follow you guys. Nice and slow like. Just to make sure she's not gonna like... Why are you walking ahead of her just expecting that she's gonna follow you? That'd be like a cop walking up to a convicted murderer and going, "Hey, follow me," and then walking off. Doesn't work that way, dude.
You have to like tie her arms with like ropes because they don't have handcuffs yet. What is that?
That? It's candles. Yeah.
They look weird.
They don't look any weirder than a normal candle sitting on a tree trunk. I can't mount in this location. The tears of 1,000 orphans.
You can be a member of up to 5 player guilds at the same time.
Yep.
That is weird.
But it's also really useful.
All 5. I would give you home decorator permission. Just so that we can rearrange each other's shit. I like how they had to make it where people couldn't remove shit from other people's houses.
Yeah.
Please, listen to me for just a moment. It's very important.
I'd rather not. I'm good. I got stuff to do.
Please listen to me for a moment. Charges away on wolf there with your perfect grip.
Yep. It's absolutely flawless. No. How do I get back there? I done forgot how I get... Oh, I have to go through here. That's right. Back in my day.
Close. Very close. But not yet.
Go to Kvatch? Isn't that the place from Morrowind where you first go to, or not Morrowind, Oblivion, where you first go to shut down the Oblivion Gate?
Sounds like it.
Because that's what it was called. I'll know when I get there, because it'll probably look the same. But
I hope it does.
And how would that work?
Going through this where you can go to places from Oblivion and stuff is
it really is.
I will give them full credit for including those places and making them safe.
It's King Caramel Apple.
You've returned. What have you learned of the Khajiit embassy?
Ambassador Twatwaffle conspired against the Dominoes.
Oh, good. Nothing I enjoy more than talk of conspiracy. Did the ambassador have a manifesto? They usually have manifestos. I trust you resolved it.
I captured Ambassador Twatwaffle.
Splendid. I'll allow you the honor of informing Prince Naaman. Why not tell him the duly selected High Elf ambassador was working against the very dominion she pledged to support? I'll sit in my throne and try not to gloat.
Cool, you try not to gag on that dick, you're gonna suck. I'm gonna go tell Prince Nibbles.
What is this?
I heard what you said to the
He's
king.
weird.
Ambassador
Oh, good.
Tarinway
Nothing I like more.
my wife's killer, a loyal servant,
being
and I,
super-
Queen Irenne's representative in Elden Root, required to thank you for your efforts. Very well. I'll provide no reason to question my duty to the Dominion.
Okay. What will happen to Ambassador Twatwaffle then?
We'll interrogate Ambassador Tarinway until we know the extent of her treason. Then she'll die, as all traitors must. But no matter. Your efficiency in resolving this matter was commendable. And the Dominion rewards.
It's the ear of the Queen. They wouldn't cut the bitch's ear off.
Ambassador Tarinway's betrayal could not have been more absolute. She knew the details of the ratification ceremony, which puts Queen Ayrenn at risk. It's my sister's own fault. She thought to appease the Sylvanar and the Main by agreeing to this foolish process.
What are you talking about?
The ratification ceremony ends with the orrery, an ancient device beneath Elden Root. It will divine Queen Ayrenn's capacity to become Empress, or some such. But Ambassador Tarinway assisted in the preparations. I must assume she tried to sabotage the proceedings.
You gonna cancel the ceremony?
Doing so would make Queen Ayrenn look weak. No, we must proceed.
You caught on fire for a second.
You've proven your competence, so I'll ask you to speak with Melaras. He's an expert on the orrery and knows what must be done. Quite pleasant once you grow accustomed to the smell.
I'll speak with Melaras.
Preparations for this ratification ceremony seem endless, but I'm up to the task.
Goodbye. And goodbye to you guys. Because I'm gonna have to end the broadcast here. It's been an hour and a half. It's been a lot of fun. We got through some stuff, murdered some faces, got to see this nice pretty tree here, complete with its giant circle at the top. It was a lot of fun. But that's all the time I got for this episode. Come back next time and we'll have even more adventures together on the plains of Tamriel. We'll name characters weird shit, murder faces, and just have a general good time. But I will see all you guys in the next video.